What's up, people? We live. We are live today. We are live, people. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Peace, Smokey. Peace, peace, peace. What's up, man? 5 people in here. You know we're gonna start at 6:35. We're gonna start talk about this child support shit. How you go to jail as a political prisoner. Child support is all political, fellas. You know, we got a victory. We got a huge victory over here. Shamstoppers. We got a couple more coming. What a great time to be young and healthy. That's what I'm talking about, brother. I see people panicking. They're going to get all this food, toilet paper. What you gonna do with all that food? They should be detoxing, clean their goddamn shit out, because they full of shit. All these people getting toilet paper and still full of shit, right? Motherfuckers going to get all this food and they still full of shit. I don't need no goddamn food. I can go on a detox, aka fast, on their motherfucking ass. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. All the dirty people going to get food and toilet paper. In England, they have these things I think they call and I'm just chopping up before we start. I think they call beignet, bin something. And and the little thing washes your asshole, your duty hole, the little water. They don't use toilet paper over there. Now check this out, fellas. They got this shit going on, this virus going on. Why they ain't stopping these hoes in these courts? Huh? Why they stopping these hoes in these courts? Why the courts say they ain't shutting down? What's going on, Gerald? Real talk. See y'all crawling in here. Shit, we got a minute left. GL is supposed to be on. You know, the family courts ain't shut down, right? What's up, my brother? They want restaurants and all this other shit shut down, but these hoes still want their turn. They want some money, right? They should get rid of this child support shit. Yeah, it's a virus. What's more worse, fellas? The coronavirus or child support? Huh? What's worse, the coronavirus or child support? Huh? Shut all the family court bullshit down. It's a bunch of bullshit. It's a bunch of waste of time and resources. God damn it. Yeah, my brother. What's up?
Peace, peace, peace.
Peace. What's up, man? We about to start, man. Let's start. So let me go and say what I normally say. We about to start, fellas. Um, we reserve all our rights, unknown rights, legal rights, constitutional rights, and we waive none. Okay?
Human rights.
Human rights and unknown rights, and waive none. And we don't give out legal advice. We don't practice law, but we read and decipher the law. Let's get started.
Let's start.
Now, we're talking about how child support, you're a political prisoner because you got two people on both sex as you got the Democrats and you got the Republicans. And if you talk to people who vote, right, what's the first thing they're gonna say? Uh yeah, you should be paying child support. You should get the money to their want to the mother. Even though you there for your child, you want to be in their life, you do for them. You're not an absent parent, right?
Right.
You still do those things. They threaten you with jail or throw you locked up and give you a contempt hearing. You know what I mean?
Right.
Everybody know this coronavirus is fake as fuck because if it was real, the family courts would be shut down. Right? Hello?
Yeah.
Your phone going in and out. You're gonna have to fix that.
Hold up. Let me do this.
All right, we can hear you. Now, brother, elaborate on what you was telling me earlier about the political bullshit.
Oh yeah. There's two type of people. There's three type of people who go to prison. All of them fall under slavery, but there's two different type of slave prisoners. There's criminal and there's political. Political is anybody that want to rise up against social injustice, like child support. You know what I'm saying? We don't need that. So let's stick with the child support subject. So anybody who does not believe in the religion of child support, they are considered political prisoners. You know, when they try to lock you up. If they lock you up, criminal, it just means that, you're prisoner. Political comes from policy. Okay, policy comes from politics. Enemy of the political world because you don't want to follow their religion. You know what I mean? So, you gotta understand that these labels to make you a political prisoner. Child support started because they try to say, oh, men were Rolling Stones and they were absent. Then it was only governed under married women. Then they changed the term again, go from absent to non-custodial. Here's the thing: non-custodial, they can't tell you who you have to live with. You know what I mean? And plus, how they go try to get you on child support based off of, they didn't study your family, did they? So, it don't apply to. So basically, child support is based on all assumptions because they have evidence. If you've been in your child's life and you've been doing what you've been doing and you ain't absent, because if you was absent, guess what? They would have to find you, right? But no, they have to find you. They know exactly where you at, so you ain't absent. You know what I mean? And they prove that you've been neglectful to your children. I mean, man, y'all need to wake up and start people assumptions. You know what I'm saying? Because assuming, but y'all ain't going after the cat. I mean, you have a constitutional right not to live with some women who had your child. So them let you a custodial parent for the sole reason of trying to put you on child support, man, you political prisoner because I'm not following your political religion. See, y'all not asking the right questions. You know what I mean? The law said the thing. Let me tell y'all something against law and policy. These people from
your phone going in and out.
What?
Your phone.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Let me actually phone. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. So So yeah, did you hear anything else?
Huh?
Was you able to hear anything else I was saying?
No, you just keep going.
All right. But anyway, and so these people follow policies, not law. Policy dictates that yes, they can do and act the way they act, but not law, which means they can't automatically put you on it. So they have to get you to cooperate and play along with the game. You know what I mean?
Hello?
Yeah.
Your phone, we didn't hear your phone is breaking up, man. You gotta leave that.
Okay, what's going on you right now?
Okay, I can hear you now, man.
Okay. So yeah, anybody who don't follow the political religion is labeled a terrorist, a sovereign citizen, extremist. And what does patriots do? They follow the Constitution. So try to make them look bad. I don't care if you like them or not. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is. There was good. Let me tell y'all something. All good will either be assassinated or made look bad in front of the world via the media. You know what I'm saying? Donald Trump tells y'all this coronavirus is a Democrat. Yeah, there's people out here getting sick. You know what I mean? But he told you who started that. But yeah, they trying to make them look.
Yeah, the Democrats started this coronavirus, man. Real talk, because demo means demon. You know what I mean? Demo means to destroy, demolition. You know, I don't join gangs. I tried to join gangs, they didn't want me. Okay, they didn't want me, man. I got my own little. I got to do my own little thing. Hello, your phone now, man. I don't know that Bluetooth from 5 and below. Stop getting that shit at 5 and below. But anyway, uh, yeah, man. I don't know that Bluetooth from 5 and below. Stop getting that shit at 5 and below. But anyway, yeah. What I was gonna tell y'all. Yeah, man. Like I say, man, this child support shit. Hold on. Here you go. Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, what happened?
Your phone, man.
No, it ain't my phone. Hey, do me a favor. Turn your phone off, put it in a box, and send it to me. I'll have a look at it.
Nah, I was gonna tell you to do that and throw them and throw them 5 below earpieces in the trash. You know what I mean?
Hey, man, this is $150 headset. What you talking about?
But anyway, we were still we were still talking about the coronavirus that's made like a beer. You know what I mean?
Man, that's some man. Look, all right. Let me make this clear. Yes, there's a flu floating around. This is like a flu. It's a regular flu floating around. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's still a Democratic hoax. They're doing all this as a test to see if y'all little mofos start panicking and follow everything they trying to say. They done got everybody self quarantining each other. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. Y'all doing the very thing they want y'all to do. Go out to the stores and start buying all the toilet tissue for your dirty ass as possible. Ain't nobody buying no guns. Y'all ain't even buying no soap. There's no soap available. What y'all gonna do with tissue with no soap? Nasty. But it's these women out here who need all those necessities because they can't even come out of the house with their hair did. I'm just being honest.
Thank you. And I'm gonna talk about these hoes out here. What I was gonna tell you, all these hoes out here. If it was gonna get real bad, most of these hoes talking about they don't need a man and all that. That shit gonna change, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then they're gonna be wishing they had a man. You know what I mean? All these hoes, man, want to try to wipe their ass. No, they don't even take a bath and wash their ass in the first place. Fighting over, you see bitches fighting over toilet paper. You don't see no man fighting over no toilet paper. I'm not finna go fight no nigga on no toilet paper. You know what I mean? When I can get in the shower and go wash my ass with a towel, put some soap on, you gotta wash your duty hole. You got to. Bitches don't wash their duty hole. You know what I mean? But anyway, that's why they all fucked up thinking they entitled. Child support ain't number an entitlement for a dirty hoe. Child support is an 18-year career for a nasty hoe. Okay? So we the only channel. We get on these nasty hoes. There's more hoes on this planet that's on wealth 90% than anybody else. You know what I mean? I got motherfuckers owe me so much money. It's ridiculous. They hide and they depend on the government for me not to come get their motherfucking ass. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
So child support is political, fellas. Remember that. It's political. You got people that believe you should go to jail if you don't give a no good bitch who want to suck dick some money. I'm not paying for no hoe to go and screw another nigga and then come back and talk shit to me. Let me tell y'all something, fellas. I beat my second baby mama. I didn't even go to court and got the dismissal papers here at home.
Oops.
Am I lying, my brother?
Nope. Seen it myself.
Did I go to court for child support against the second baby mama?
Oh man, you ain't got to do all that.
No.
You just got to know how to respond back to them, which is either nothing or no. You did send them some responses.
I respond one time.
Yeah, but you know what? They don't forget.
Yeah, I responded one time and that was it. I ain't got to repeat. See, grown men, you don't repeat yourself no more than one time.
Because guess what? It's on the record. If you respond right, it stays on the record.
And they can't go in no default either. Remember this, fellas. If they say they got you in default and you responded, that's fraud upon the court. Okay?
Yep.
That's fraud. If you respond, because we got so many niggas off of child support, they don't even know that they offer child support. They just letting the bitch control their mind. They mind pimped. Women are mind pimps. Okay, they reversed everything back on these weak niggas. I'm gonna blame it on the niggas too, because you're letting these hoes get out of line, going down there and not reprimanding their ass, and these old punk ass lawyers. That's who y'all need to go after too. The lawyers and your baby mama.
My favorite is.
What?
You know what my favorite is?
What?
When dudes be calling, wanting help with their baby mama, but their wife intervened. They be like, "I gotta ask my wife." Man, if you gotta ask your wife, you ain't ready to fight.
Oh, I had a few niggas call me with that wife bullshit. Shit, I don't need to be talking to you, nigga. I need to be talking to your wife. You know what I mean?
And she believes in the same religion as your baby mama. Because she's looking at, hey, if he's trying to do her like that, he gonna try to do me like that. Because she only married your dumb ass for security.
Fellas, this is a rule of thumb. And you ain't gotta listen to nobody. If a bitch come from a poor family and you marry her, you either gonna be on child support or you're gonna be on divorce. If you mess with a woman who don't come from a good home that got money, guess what? You in trouble. You done had a baby by a prostitute. And I had 2 daughters by 2 prostitutes. Yeah, both my baby mamas is fucking prostitutes, nigga. You know what I mean? And I ain't got no shame for it because they're up here dick hopping for security. That's what bitches do out here. They dick hop for security. So, right. And they want to be social on it. So they get on social media and tell her, oh, I got a man that loves me and this and this and that. You know what I mean? That's what they do.
Right.
Real talk. See, a lot of niggas out here is pussyfied. That's why these women. That's why these women is winning out here. Niggas is scared of hoes. Real talk. Niggas is scared of hoes. Niggas is scared of women out here.
Mm-hmm. You want to know why they scared? You want to know why?
Why?
Because you got people out here teaching. You got people out here teaching that women are God.
Yeah,
it's the same God that's putting these people on child support. These men on child support.
That's in the stupid black ass community when they talking about a woman is God, honor a woman, but you got all the other cultures. They got men as their God, and we just and in the black community they got the bitch as the God, but the bitch can't even stop from bleeding once a month.
Now let me tell y'all something.
God don't bleed.
Let me tell you something. God created a way so he can replicate himself into the physical plane. And the only way to do that is to create a helper so he can get into the physical plane. Y'all better recognize.
Yeah, man, because I'm going to tell you something. Y'all had sex. We all had sex with snitches, okay?
Mm-hmm.
We just got to...
Mama was the first one.
Our mammies were the first snitches because she gave us a thing called a birth certificate and social security card. Why niggas don't talk about that? Our mammy set us up for failure.
Mm-hmm.
It was our mammy. It started with your like Warren, what's his name? Warren Land. He said this is he called himself the pimp guard, some shit that your mama should have told you. You know what I mean? Some game
Mm-hmm.
that your mama should have told you. My mama told me a little game, but she didn't give me all of it. She always told me, keep that social security number. Don't let nobody get that social security number. Don't give it to nobody.
Oh, I got a better one for you. Check this out. You know how mamas try to be all protective of their children, especially in the hood. They're like, oh, that's my child. You ain't gonna do this, right?
Right.
But let a woman put their child on child support. You don't hear them hollering about it.
No.
Yeah, you got mothers against DUI, but you ain't got mothers against dirty bitches who put men on child support. Their sons.
Yeah, it's called mothers. It's called mothers against drunk driving. It ought to be fathers against child support. Do we have fathers against child support?
You know they got a coalition out there, but they ain't doing nothing but complaining and crying.
I think they fucking each other in the ass to be cool, to be quite frank.
They probably state agents raising $1 and all these millions of dollars from these men just to complain and cry. Nah, man, if you don't know the law, if you don't study their shit, you don't know nothing.
It's 2020, fellas, and motherfuckers still with the same goddamn song. You hear me?
Same song.
Fellas, I kid you not. My second baby mama, she is hot. Cause I know she done told all her friends, oh, he gonna pay, and she told some nigga on YouTube they were waiting for me to be on child support or something. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I got some shit. I'm about to act a fool. I'm about to act a plum nut. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Cause I'm gonna show y'all. I'm not on no motherfucking child support. I'm not giving a bitch a red dime, and I do have a red dime in my pocket. You know what I mean?
You know what? You could actually use that closed case, case closed, to prove, since this is the year of proof, to prove that you ain't on it.
Yeah, I said, and I ain't making no deals with the bitch either. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So if y'all want proof, he got it.
I got proof. And ask the niggas that's on YouTube talking to my baby mama to put it up. Tell her to contact her. Ask
right.
You know what I mean?
Political prisoners. Y'all prisoners outside of the bars and inside of the bars. Political prisoners.
Because I'm gonna tell y'all something.
It's a political thing.
Because ain't no bitch gonna pimp me. Ain't damn bitch gonna pimp me. You hear me? Nigga too. That goes for niggas too. Because I got some hot for that ass. You hear me? Ain't nobody gonna put their hands on me either. You know what I mean?
I just don't get, man. These dudes need to start asking questions. Ask all the questions in these. If you ever have to go to these courtrooms, ask questions. Like, what gives y'all authority to do this? All right. So, what's the claim? You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to prove something before y'all can put me on it.
What she claimed? That you nutted in her, then nutted on her face? That's the claim. Why they don't have that in the paperwork?
Right. If y'all notice, it's just a business meeting. They'll show up, and what they do, they'll let you fight with the baby mama, but the main thing you want to know is how much you make, because that is part of the contract agreement. They don't care about nothing else that you and your baby mama going through. And her dumb ass going in there like they really care about her feelings and care about her domestic issues. They don't care about none of that. I don't even know why she even going there and waste her time. She might as well just go in there and tell the truth. I just want some money from your honor, and just kill all that drama and lying. That's it. That's it.
Right.
But they gotta have the charades just to get you to play along. Don't argue with her. Don't get emotional with her. You know what I'm saying? Look at it for what it is. It's a business meeting, and they need something from you.
Right.
That's all it is. Non-custodial parent. Who you calling a non-custodial parent? Show me the law that says just because I don't live with her, you know what I'm saying? That's my human right not to live with her. I don't have to live with her. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying, man. If you go to jail and she gonna go to you, this is the child support is the stupidest shit I ever heard. You get to go to jail because a bitch is mad at you. Are you serious?
Stupid.
You did, and then you got niggas. Dude. This shit is funny. My baby mama thinks she gonna get some goddamn money from me. Nigga, please. You hear me?
But won't let you see your child. That's stupid.
Yeah, I'm not gonna play them games with nobody. I'm not playing them
You're probably
games.
watching the video right now, mad.
Yeah, she watching the shit, man. Bitch, if you watching the show, bitch, you ain't getting shit. You and the other bitch. Real talk. Cause I know y'all wish death upon me and the feelings motherfucking mutual, goddamn me. You know what I mean? I'm happy over here.
I can't believe she went and did that, man. I'm like, really?
Yeah,
Really?
well, let me tell y'all what happened. Motherfucking constable came over here. You know what I'm talking about? Came to the house on the court before the court date and then on the court date. And guess what happened?
Wow.
He stood his stupid ass outside.
He tried to be slick too and park down the street and there, man. Y'all, these people will park down the street on you.
This nigga had to park down the street from me and then around the corner from me, man, because he already got the memo and then knocked like a little bitch on the door. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Real talk. These people ain't got no power. These people only got power if you give it to them.
Right.
I ain't give a motherfucker nothing. You know what I mean? Nah, I'm not participating in the circus. Child support is a circus. Okay? Child support is a circus, man. Real talk. It's for animals. Child support is for animals. You know what I mean? Well, you not taking care of your kid. Well, okay, drop them off over here, motherfucker. I'll take care of.
Right. They try to say you have a duty to take care of your child, a legal duty. Okay. All right. Give me custody. Let me fulfill my legal duty. And leave me alone.
You also have a legal duty to protect yourself at all times if somebody try to induce harm on you.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
It's true.
Real talk, Phil. Let me tell y'all something. Listen to me real good. Child support is a trust fund payment. Okay? It's about a trust for the last time. And your dumbass baby mama go turn the trust over to the state.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all it is. Okay?
Making money
off of you. Social
Security is already passing money around state to state.
And it's already paid. Everything is already prepaid. Okay?
Yep.
So if y'all want to let somebody triple dip and double dip on you, be my guest, fellas. Be my fucking... I'm not playing. I'm done. I've been retired. I retired that, man. I tried to do the right thing, the cordial thing, the co-parenting thing. That's a bitch's definition. This is what co-parenting is. Co-parenting is a woman's definition. Abide by her rules. That's what co-parenting means. Okay. Co-parenting, and then in her special clause of co-parenting, she got to see and monitor you with the child so she can have dibs on your dick, right?
Mm-hmm.
But she can go out here suck and fuck who she want to, right? She like my mama told my baby mamas, you can't do what your child's daddy do. You's a woman. You need to stay in your place.
Say that shit again.
My mama told these young girls, y'all need to stay in y'all place. Y'all can't do what a man do. Go be a woman. You ain't a man.
And whose mama? Your mama?
My mama.
That's real advice right there.
And for the evil, sick niggas, my mammy. Okay? You know? Yeah, man. They think they can get some money, man. They think they entitled for you to be their slave. Child support is involuntary servitude. Okay? They gotta have your signature and they gotta have you to cooperate. If you don't do those, you don't owe no child support. Please stop signing these divorce decrees, child support agreements. Stop signing that bullshit.
Don't get married. If you want a legal bond with your wife, set up a trust. Set up a trust that protect you and your children. Fuck the state.
Set up a trust and tell her this. Well, babe, if you love me, why we got to get married? I told my woman that, and I told
That's
my
because
woman.
she wants a lifetime of security. And the only way to do that is to talk you into marriage.
Well, look, I told my woman, if you want to get married, you're gonna have to pay for everything. You have to pay for the wedding.
Yep.
See, Phil, that's how you touch a woman. That's how you test a woman's love. How much she care about you. Tell her she got to start paying for shit, and you just stick. See, she gonna stick around. She got to pay for shit.
You want this dream? Pay for
it. Yes, you want this. Yeah, you want the dream? Pay for it. You know what I mean?
Invest in yourself.
Because most of the people out here on child support is because of a failed relationship.
Yep.
And 30% is because niggas ain't coming back home saying fuck the hoe. I don't mean to be vulgar, people. You know what I mean? I don't mean to be cussing so much, but it rides my bone that these women can get out here and strip, get naked in front of strangers and still collect the child support check.
Ridiculous.
It rides my bone how niggas will call a woman a stripper and she ain't nothing but a prostitute. You know what I mean?
What culture is that from?
It rides my bone how a woman can go kill a baby, murder a baby, and they call it abortion. You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they don't rub y'all right in y'all spirit. I don't know what will, but I'm glad they all shutting these stoves down for this food, because some niggas don't need to eat. Y'all need to go on the detox or a fast of 14 days and recharge your mind, get your testosterone back. You know what I mean?
Right.
Y'all need to reset yourselves, charge yourself up, go on the fast for 14 days. This is the best thing ever, if you ask me. But some nigga, oh man, I gotta eat. What you eating and shit? Some niggas don't shit for a day.
People got eating disorders.
Yeah. You know what I mean? The baby mama, your baby mama gotta eat. She gotta eat and shit and piss at the same time. So she got doodle and pee pee on her ass and on her coochie. You know what I mean? How y'all gonna let some weak people throw y'all in jail? I'm just so tired of it, man. It's annoying. You know?
Yeah. If this information disturbs you or make you feel emotionally some kind of way, that means it's truth. Because truth don't sell and truth don't make you feel good.
Right.
Y'all want the truth? Then get ready to feel bad about hearing it. That's all I'm gonna say on that.
Yeah, man. Y'all don't like, a lot of people don't like the truth. The truth is a hurtful thing. You know. I love the truth. Make me whole again. Tell me the truth. If I ain't no good, tell me that. If I've been cheating, tell me that. If I've been lying, tell me that. You know what I mean?
But beware of other people's truth, which is nothing but opinion in these family courts.
If you, like, people done said shit about me, you know what I mean, over the internet. No, goddamn well they ain't gonna come down here to Austin and say that shit in my face. You know what I mean? Let's get rid of the bullshit. Fellas, it's time to stand up, okay? It's time to do this shit. It's 2020. Time out for bullshit and games, man.
Mm-hmm.
There's more women on this planet than there is us. They fucking this planet up. They eating up all the goddamn food. They using wiping their pussy in their ass for the toilet paper.
Y'all here's the problem I got. You got people saying, oh, the government, they manipulated our women to go against us. You know what? That might be true, but y'all still need to go after these women and wake their ass up. Like, look, you know, you need to put them in check. Because at the end of the day, they the ones doing it to you.
But let me tell you something. Yeah, that's an excuse. Is like an asshole. Everybody got one. Let me tell you something. A woman, my mama told when she went to get the food stamps when we went through some shit, the government tried to ask her, what's your husband information? She said, no, that ain't your business. That ain't got nothing to do with it. We hungry. We need them stamps, them hours. Give them here. And they gave it to her.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I'm telling you something. You got all these you got a bunch of people that's coming over here from different countries, eating up the food stamps, eating up the welfare and shit. You know what I mean? Because you got people over here that made deals with these people behind closed doors.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfuckers ain't gonna tell the truth, man. Some people gonna lie to get where they at. See, if you got a lie to get what you at, you ain't gonna be there that long. You know what I mean? So
And people talking about, and let's get on this welfare thing. You know what I'm saying? People talking about, okay, let me tell you what welfare really is. Welfare is the money you got in your pocket because you have a Federal Reserve note that not only that comes from a foreign entity, but dictates how much debt you got to pay on it.
thank
So
you.
if you get welfare, guess what? You are getting something from the government. You know what I'm saying? For free. But yet you rather get some fake shit or some money that belongs to somebody else that comes with a debt attached to it. Fuck that. You know, if you can use welfare, use that shit. Use it. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? And see, they started going to this card instead of food stamps because guess what? People figured that shit out and started making $1 million. That was in the 90s. There was a lady in California who made millions of dollars on food stamps. That's why they had to cut out food stamps and go to the card. See, when you know how to hustle, you know what I'm saying? The mafia do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? They take government benefits. You know what I'm saying? What they do? They flip that shit. Like there was a well-known mafia leader who owned some gas stations. Guess what they did? They cheated the government out of the taxes and made like billions. You know what I mean? I
Right.
mean, they using you, so what? You use them.
Fellas, don't let this corona shit fuck with you, cause I know it's a lot of strong y'all, a lot of strong fellas in here, a lot of strong brothers in here. 14 days, that ain't shit. If they want to carry, oh well. Y'all know some of y'all slept in y'all car, been home. This ain't shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Don't let these distractions fool you from your blessings. Don't let these
Mm-hmm.
distractions stall your blessings. You know what I mean? This ain't number fucking distractions. You know what I mean? Cause I don't believe this shit, man. I don't even care. It ain't my circus. I didn't create the shit. I'm not trying to get over on nobody, get somebody to vote for me so I can rule over you and shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Right. That's
So
ridiculous. I don't see how people vote.
you ain't supposed to be voting, you're supposed to be endorsing. Anyway, but yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's on another topic. But like I say,
Yeah.
we stick to this child support shit, man. We've been on here long enough, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm getting short winded. This is the year. I'm getting short winded. I don't like to do much talking anyway. I'm surprised I made it this far. You know.
Right.
Um.
Any questions? Who
Any,
got questions?
yeah. Who got some questions, man? Hit us with some questions before we sign off. Peace to everybody in here. Any questions,
If y'all can't ask questions here, we know you ain't asking questions in the courtroom.
man? Any questions, fellas? You guys must understand you aren't slaves anymore. Never been slaves. Never been.
You aren't slaves anymore. Oh, what? Man, slavery comes in many different forms. Right now, it's all mental.
Frank Evans said,
It,
"How can you get out of it?"
get out of what?
He said, "Just he just asked, how can you get out of it?"
Out of what? Slavery?
I guess child support.
Go to, it's an intellectual war. You need to start reading. There's an
Okay,
intellectual war and there's a physical war.
okay, Frank Evans, how did you get on it? That's the question.
Somebody intellectually got you.
How did you get on child support, Frank? And I'll break it down for you. It's so simple. How do you get on child support, Frank?
Simple question.
Frank, how did you get on child support?
Frank might be under a fake profile, somebody else.
Oh, I don't care. I'm gonna ask him anyway. Fake profile, Frank Evans. How did you get on child support? Been on it for almost 15 years, but how did you get on it? Did you sign something? She lives in Louisiana. Penny just said, "How can we teach people to make complete sentences and questions?"
Right.
Oh man! Oh my God, man! It's
That's funny.
well, I see. Tell them that, brother. I got off accusing them of mail fraud. I'm in Dallas and at work. You got off and mail fraud on mail fraud. I don't know. I haven't read your case on mail fraud. I don't know. I
How
don't.
long we been on?
We've been on here for 40 minutes and 46 seconds approximately.
Mm.
Frank Evans. I mean, I don't know, man. Let me tell y'all something. If you got a reading level, if you got a kindergarten reading level, man, you're gonna be on child support. I'm just gonna hit y'all with something. If you ain't got over a third grade reading level, you're gonna be on child support. Because in third grade, you should know your really
Big part of speech.
really nine parts. It's really 9 parts of speech because everything revolves around nine.
Let's not confuse them. Let's
Okay.
get them on the basic.
He said it's a situation that didn't work out. Okay. Let me see. During this questionnaire, we the people should be uniting. Yeah, we should be uniting. We should.
But it has to be equal. Everybody has to read and do their part.
Right.
Be on the same page.
Yes.
Quit making up stuff and interpreting law that you don't research on. Can't do that.
Right. I can't do all the work and then everybody talking about they want to reunite.
Right.
I was going to the law library here recently. Now it's closed down.
Oh, they did that on purpose.
You know what I mean? How many people in this chat room been going to the law library? I'm gonna ask you that and be honest. Because I'm gonna ask you a question. If you don't lie in here, because I'm gonna ask you a question if you're lying. How many of y'all been in the law library this week? I'm gonna ask again. How many people been in the law library this past year? Who been studying in the law library? Because those are where your remedies lie at, right there. Who in this room been in the law? Okay, not me. Okay, good, Frank Evans, not you. Okay, been a minute. Be a man and stop claiming to be a legal name. Be a man.
What's that gonna do?
Yeah, Johnny Perez, what's that gonna do, bro? Because guess what, Johnny Perez, if that's your name, if you get a check in that legal name, they send you a check for $10,000. What you gonna send it back or you gonna cash it in that legal name?
Guess what? You can change your name. You still got a name. You can change your name all you want. Say you did change your name, common law. Say you went from Johnny Perez to Johnny Bay. All right. Now you have a free national name.
Hold on.
As soon as you
hold on. Johnny said, are you a member of the Legal Bar Society? No.
Most attorneys don't always have to be part of the bar. Okay, he does not comprehend. Legalese is just an Ebonic term that people came up with because if you get any Black's Law dictionary, the words in that dictionary is not your common English definitions. That's where the term legalese come from. But just like all other things, they tell people they're sovereign citizens and everything else. So you gotta come with common sense and not with your feelings or regurgitating from what you got secondhand. Okay, Johnny Roberto Perez. All right. So say you change your name to Johnny Bay. As soon as these people find out your name is Johnny Bay, they're going to put your name on legal paper. We've encountered Mr. Johnny Bay. So now your name has become legal because that's what you want these people to call you. You can do it common law or you can pay a judge to change your name. Once these people put it down on paper, that's what makes it legal. Okay, the way it's spelled, it doesn't matter because guess what? You can write your name. Their systems automatically convert the letters to all caps. Their system, you can send a letter were all small caps. Their system will automatically convert it to all caps. One is easier to read. That's why they make it all caps. And they lazy. And a lot of them use like old ass computer systems. Okay? So, you know, you got to ask yourself these common sense questions. People put two to two together. They're like, oh, the birth certificate, the long form has all caps. Yeah, they have old ass systems and they use a cap. You know what I'm saying? Every birth certificate got a barcode on it and everything. Yeah, straw man, homeo, straw, whatever's in Blackwell's dictionary. The thing is, you need your name that they call legal to do transactions. Okay, yeah, Social Security is voluntary, but guess what? Once it's created, it's always there, no matter if you change your name or not, because this is on the stock market. You can go to the Social Security website and they tell you it is a trust fund that they use. See, people are coming out here with all these, and I bet you didn't even know that the government started issuing like sanctions and jail time and making it criminal for anybody putting in this UCC stuff. See, you try to control, well, I ain't gonna point at you, but people try to control something that they did not create. You did not create the legal construct that these people operate under. So you cannot tell them how to proceed with their shit. And let me tell you something else no one is telling y'all. When you were born, your mama, the informant, filled out an application for a birth certificate and a social security number. They came in, took your little fat ass out of her womb. They fingerprinted you. They fingerprinted you. That's what those baby feet are. They fingerprinted you. Where those your baby fingerprints are no different than your adult prints. Not only did they fingerprint you, they took biological samples from your placenta. So you can change your name, you can change your DNA, but guess what? These people got a permanent record of you in their system. This is how they be finding out who's who. Oh, well, his real name is this. You're living in a modern time. You're living in a modern, I don't know who you're referring to. If you want to know who is doing who, trace the hands that it go to. It starts at the lower level and work its way up. It starts with your mama, then it starts with the doctor who gets paid by turning in a birth certificate to the vital statistics. Oh, the parental, yes. Man, I will be listening every time you guys, well, we appreciate that. But look, we're not here to sugarcoat nothing. We don't regurgitate anything that a lot of people are coming up with. We're telling you the truth. We the ones got the boot on the grounds. We're the ones in these facilities. You know what I'm saying? We're the ones in these offices. You know, we got people infiltrating these places. You know, I was dating a chick who worked for the child support agency, so I know what goes on. I know the emails they send. See, that's the kind of work you got to do. You got to know how your enemy thinketh so you can combat your enemy. See, here's the thing. Here's what makes sovereign citizens and fail every time. The lack of reading books, the lack of understanding law. If an attorney decided to become a sovereign citizen, he will be the most dangerous sovereign citizen out there because he knows their construct. He knows how they operate. You know what I mean? But some of y'all not even reading on that level to even try to go against who's subjecting you, under these laws.
You know, they got classes out here that teach that I'm a living flesh and man.
That should look up any court case where somebody made that argument. Look at any video where somebody making sovereign citizen argument. What do? They go to jail.
Look,
they go to jail.
Let me see how stupid that shit is. I'm the living man. Motherfucker, they know they living. You living because they sent you a goddamn piece of mail in the motherfucking mailbox. You big dummy.
Johnny Perez. The Supreme Court would tell you ignorance of the law is no excuse. If you don't understand legalese, it is your duty and civic duty. That is your civic duty, whether you want to be called a citizen or not. That is your duty in society to understand the construct that you live within. You want to spend that money? You got to learn economics. You operating under their oppressive laws, you got to understand how these laws work. Then you can challenge the law.
Hold on, let me ask these people something. People who do that shit, let me ask y'all something. Do y'all have your own currency? Did y'all make up your own on way of money? Do y'all still use the debit card, Visa, MasterCard, Discover card, cash? If y'all using any of that shit, shut the fuck up, okay?
Shut up.
Be happy, spend your little change that they give you, and go on with your life. Build you a fort, build you some shit. Johnny Perez said no. He don't. Okay, so you just living, huh? You don't use nothing. What is the first
Johnny,
thing?
Johnny Perez is I think he's one of them other guys out there on YouTube. Gold and silver is awful money, dude. What are you going to get gold and silver to do trade with? These people, by the year 2023, at least, they're trying to go to digital currency. No business is going to accept gold and silver. Go into Walmart right now and try to pay for your groceries with gold and silver.
No.
And tell me how lawful that money is.
No. Let me get John Perez. Just go beat up the government officials. Put it on and film it for us. And we want to see how big and bad you is. I want to see it, man. I want to see. I want to see how bad you is, man. I like people that be talking bad on the computer. And you know, when you call them out on the shit, you can't find them niggas with a flashlight. You know what I mean?
Right.
What is the first thing y'all tell a newbie to study? Business law. Study business law. That's what you need to study. You can study business law.
Support stuff is in business law.
Study business law, contract law, especially contract law. You know what I mean? Business law, contract law, trust law too. If y'all study that, and I'm gonna tell you something, it's gonna take you a long time to comprehend this shit, man. That shit don't happen, especially if you're a meat eater. Oh man, if you eat meat, consume meat all the time, it's gonna be hard for you to decipher some of this shit. You know, I am a peaceful man with no ill will. It's all good, Johnny Perez. It's all good, man. But
Johnny Perez or anybody out there, if you want to live a modest, if you don't want to live within the system, become Amish. Amish don't have social securities. Amish don't have cell phones and computers. So if you have any of that stuff, if you have a car, then you can hang it up with that. I'm not trying to live under their system. We can become Amish. Get your little Amish community, start churning butter, give up your car, give up your cell phone. You get what I'm saying? Start riding horses and carriages. Get rid of that TV and live Amish. That way you are not part of the system.
Preach it, brother.
I mean, if you truly want to be that, you can do that. Yes, you can live in a society without a social security number and without being under their quote unquote, certain laws.
Hold on, I got somebody that want to come in. I got somebody that want to come in.
Yes, Johnny, I agree. No, the system is satanic.
Yeah, what you got to say, my brother? When you live?
What's happening, man?
What's up? You on the podcast? Yeah, get that stuff on.
What is it? Don't call me back, man.
Yeah, we on live we're on the live right now.
Oh yeah. So, what's the subject matter here tonight, fellas? You're a political prisoner for child support. Yeah. Of course, dude. If you don't understand that the baby mama, right, set up a political war against you because she's trying to control you, then you're not going to win. So you can try all this UCC stuff, the sovereign citizen stuff, freeman on the land stuff, straw man, I don't want my social security number, and I can go on with the list. It's not going to work. It's business. If you go to my channel, I did a video about it's court business. It's court business. You got to treat it like a business deal. Whether it's criminal or civil, it's still business. It's about money. It's about who can make that currency go current, like the current. You know, like electricity. How fast does electricity go through those poles? Through those wires? That's what this is about. yours goes faster than theirs, then you lose. So that's that, man.
All right, JC. That was JC, people. That it's 2020 and people still doing the same shit. And Johnny Perez said you cannot be a subject and have supreme authority. You cannot be a subject and have supreme. Yeah, yeah. Good job, Johnny Perez. I learned that shit into the stuff that you're teaching or saying is 2008 shit. We in 2020, Johnny. You got to catch up, my bro. You know what I mean? Catch up for me, please. Catch up. You know, if you have any assets, y'all need to put it in a trust or start you a business and put it up under the business name. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Keep shit out your name. The Big Timers wrote a song. I got everything in my mama name. Ain't got no job. La 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 la. They gave fools the game a long time ago. Right. That's what they were talking about. Because I'm gonna tell you something. When these hoes learn that you have shit in your name, if anybody learn, your enemies learn you got something in your name, they coming to sue you.
Yep.
They gonna sue you. You know? Guess what? Who they can't come sue? They can't come sue me because I ain't did shit to nobody. I don't owe nobody nothing.
If you want to be sovereign, you gotta have a business or a trust.
Say that again.
If you want to be sovereign, you have to have a business, be under a business or a trust. Not that type of business because that's a public domain.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
But what people are not telling you is that there's certain trusts that you have to be under, because if you have a revocable trust, creditors and anybody else can dip in. If you got a trust where you can dip in and out of, you can still be touched. You need an irrevocable or inter vivos.
Yes.
That means that they can't sue you because you can't get into it.
Yes. Yes.
Ain't nobody telling you that.
And an inter vivos is a living will trust. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
That's all it is. A living will trust.
We've been doing this for a long time.
Yeah, man. Like I say, man, that's why we so successful over here, man, because we read books. Now, JC, I got a question. JC.
Jay, I'm here.
I got a question. Yeah, I got a question.
What's that, man?
Can you tell these guys if you don't sign nothing, you're not on child support?
Wait. What?
Your phone breaking up.
Yeah. I'm in a bad area.
Yeah.
Okay. When you sign, as soon as you sign, accepting the offer and the terms and conditions, just go to an employee. When you go and apply for employment, they give you all these policies to hey, put your initials here, put your signature here. You're applying and accepting to the terms and conditions of the application. So if you don't sign child support, you don't have to pay a goddamn fee. I'm serious. If you want, if you want to fool, I think they're trying to do the right. There's also remedies for that. Of course. I can barely hear him.
Your phone breaking
He's going
up.
in now. Can you hear me? Yeah. So if you sign, you're liable because you accepted to be the obligor. So let me give you an example. There are guys who have come to me, and you know very well about this, Brother Wazil. They have been clients that have come to me, right? And we talked about this, and they don't want to go through with it because they're like, oh well, I'm scared of going back to jail. It's like they've been in jail. They were coerced to, hey, sign right here.
we're gonna put you in what is it? Administrative. What is it? Supervision. Like if you're on probation for like 6 months to make sure you pay, but they make you sign all this paperwork and then you get out. They can't make you do that. What do you call when somebody forces you to sign a document on the threat and duress? But that's another word for it.
Mm-hmm.
Inducement.
It's inducement, but it's not that. It's like, for instance, if I point a gun at your head and say, sign this document, or I'm going to shoot you, sign over to me all your property rights.
Blackmail?
Thank you.
Yeah, that's blackmailing.
Yeah.
Hey,
it's extortion.
Somebody said even divorce default summary judgment. If you get married, you are under the state's jurisdiction. That's what child support was made for.
Correct. If you are married, you're under the jurisdiction of the state where you married. You made the state your adjudicator for the duties that the husband and the wife enter into to fulfill the agreement. Read your what is it? Read your marriage license. It says right there. It's an agreement.
Yep.
An agreement is a contract.
Yes.
So child support is for marriages. It's not for out of wedlock bastard children. All right? And it's for like fathers who deliberately abandon their kids. Not for a disobedient woman that packs her shit and leaves the house and says, I don't feel it no more. That's not what this is for. I'm serious. And I'm going to tell you why she don't feel it no more. Because she don't feel safe around you. Right now you're running around scared. Oh, they're going to give me for more child support. Oh, I'm scared that they're going to put me in jail. Man, if you're in fear, just like these people with this coronavirus shit, if you're in fear, they already got you. Might as well just keep paying.
Let me tell y'all something. I didn't mean to cut you out. This child support shit is finna get worse. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
It's finna get bad on the ones who sit on their ass. It gets bad for the ones who try to penny pinch the ones who know and don't want to give a contribution, right? It's gonna get bad for the ones who don't read a motherfucking thing, okay? It's gonna get bad for the ones who pass information that don't work. It's gonna get even extremely bad for the ones that I'm a man and I'm a living man and all this old shit. They know your motherfucking ass living and breathing. That's why they send it to your fucking house, right?
Yep.
When the last time
they want to talk to you?
When the last time you seen the mailman going to the graveyard to give a dead person some mail?
Correct.
Huh?
Correct. Hey, remember I told you last week, these people are still trying to beg me for money?
Yeah.
What did I tell them, man? Where's my money? What did they say? Not a goddamn thing.
No, they didn't. Because that's the first thing I tell them. They said,
where is my money?
Yeah, where my money at? See, when you reverse their shit back on them, they don't know what to do. The spell has been broken. But a lot of guys ain't gonna do that because, you know, I got you, Penny either. Don't worry, I got you. But anyway, what was I about to tell you? What was I about to say? And we about to sign off in a few minutes, man, because I know ain't nobody got no more questions.
And the thing, I gotta say something about this here, man. It's only 12 of us in a chat that can save your life. That tells me a lot about the manhood in this country. How many? I think I did a video, and if I didn't, I'm sure I told a lot of people, especially in comments and YouTube videos, hey, prepare for March 2020. Didn't I say that, my brother?
Yep.
Did I tell you this in November?
Yep.
And what's going on in 2020, March 2020?
Anthony Carl, he said, so jurisdiction don't work. You have to challenge jurisdiction the very first time, and you give the reasons why they don't have jurisdiction. If you fuck that up, they're just going to jurisdict over your ass. Because, yes, it's administrative court, but the higher courts give administrative courts authority to do certain things. In the family law training books, see, we even have the family law books that they use in school, that these agents use to teach them, get taught. In that book, it says jurisdiction must be challenged. You know what I'm saying? How do you challenge jurisdiction? You ask questions and you debunk that stupid ass assumption shit. You know what I'm saying? You debunk that shit.
Wait a minute. He said he heard the straw man words. Okay. Where is it? Show me it works.
Show me where it works. I want to see the paperwork somebody put into the court, and I want to see the response from the court. No one is showing you this. The response from the court on the action that they took. I want to see that, and I want to see a court date stamp on. I want to see the record.
Look,
show me that it works.
Yeah, look, put it like this, Anthony Carey. If you could get some of them people that you studying that shit with to show us, and that's the court dismissed the case off of that shit, we'll give you $500.
I'll give him 1,000.
JC said
I'll give him 1,000.
JC.
If they can show me that they went in there and said, I am not that strong man, that's capital letter name. That is not my name.
Here's the thing. Let me be specific. Let me set the record clear. If you use the word straw man, hang it up. There's a way that you can contest straw fraud, but you can't use the word straw and you can't use the word straw man. You have to defend your name. You are already secure party creditor, and your signature is power to move things. You have to defend that, not say that's not me. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes you look crazy. You actually have legal rights and constitutional rights against the name you were given, but y'all don't understand contract law to really defend what you're given. You're trying to give it up by saying, "Hey, I'm a ghost. I'm not that name." They know who you are. They know you're a living man. They know that you are a living man. If they got you based off your ID, your identification of the straw, then they know they got you, because these people got your social, they got your fingerprints, they got your Facebook face that some of y'all stupid enough to have. They got all this stuff. They do cross-reference. They know who your family is. But let me say this real quick. There's a such thing as called straw fraud. Straw fraud. You see it in mortgages all the time. But you have to debate that someone used your name illegally. You have to debate that. Someone put you in a contract illegally. You don't go there and say, that's not me, that's the straw man. No, you defend that. Who is using that without your permission and without your signature? They get your signature by either you agreeing to anything they put in front of you in that court. You give them your signature if it's on like your paycheck stubs and stuff like that. That's another form of them gaining consent. If you go in there and shake your head and tell them how much you make, that's another form of consent. I'm gonna need y'all to use our brain. Stay away from the word straw. The courts are alerted to the quote unquote sovereign citizen language in words. Stay away from it. Done.
Hey, G, let me break down the word identity, because I hate to say this live here on YouTube, right? But I gotta say it. For those morons who don't understand what the word identity means, it's an entity. It is your entity. Identification. So, yeah, that is your name. It's yours. And you have to claim it. That's your, what is it? Look, I'm gonna share some esoteric shit here with everybody tonight. Look, it's plain and simple. And so, people are seeking so bad for the beast. Is Donald Trump the beast? Is Washington, D.C. the beast? Is the beast, what is it, the Vatican? Let me tell you something. The name of the beast, the one that is the only one you can use to trade with, to buy, sell, trade, travel, etc., is that Get it? That's your name. That's the mark. You don't like it?
Anthony Carroll. Hey, JC.
Yeah.
JC. Anthony Carroll said the only thing he signed was a divorce decree. Tell him what a divorce decree is.
It's a contract over a contract.
It's a contract over a contract.
It's a supplemental contract. That's all it is. Look up the word supplemental.
Yes. And who made the divorce decree? Did you make it or did they make it? If you didn't make it, then I guarantee you there's some language in that divorce decree that got you.
Correct.
And not only that, after you sign that divorce decree, you make sure everybody signs it in front of you and get a copy of it. Because what they do is, once you leave your eyes off of it, they'll write little things on a divorce decree like, she does not waive her rights, future rights, or something like that. That's why you need a copy and have everybody sign it. And you know what? If the pages, let me tell y'all this. Let me tell you this. No, your own attorney is your enemy. But let me tell you this, and you're only going to hear it from me. If any paperwork they give you that does not have page numbers on it, don't sign it. Because without page numbers, they can insert any amount of pages without you knowing it. No one's going to tell you this because I know the inside of how all this works. This is how they do the fraud. And some of you won't catch it until years later when you look at the record.
Correct.
And by that,
make sure that every piece of paper, every packet of paperwork that you're going to sign has a number of pages. The pages will indicate where it ends, where the contract ends. Because now they have to do a supplemental in addition.
The only time you'll get page numbers is if you go to the upper courts, and they automatically put page numbers on the record, which will be like document 1, page 3. Justin Cole, he asked, can you come back on them for default judgment? Yes. Anytime you are sued in court, even if it's a creditor, like MasterCard or something, you can always challenge a summary of judgment because you didn't answer, okay? But you have to give the court a good reason of why you're challenging it. And a lot of people have successfully, not against MasterCard, challenged a summary of judgment in child support. Anthony Carroll said, Anthony Carroll said, so there was no disclosure for all this, so I can get out of it? Yes. You have to see it. That falls under contract law. Okay? What you have to do is get a copy of that, and then you show the court, like here's the thing. The court will either say, hey, you had a duty to read, or you can claim there was a fraud by pages being added. You most likely will get a case heard if you say there were some added pages or words to this contract that doesn't match up with what you got. Okay? And your argument is, hey, there's no page numbers on this. But if you sign something, you failed to read that, don't, just because your attorney gives you something to sign, read it first. And then ask for a copy of that. Even if you don't sign it, ask for a copy of it. Because that is your duty. Your attorney is working and is obligated to work with the courts. I believe that's under 45 CFR 302. It's either 24 or 70. It's one of those. But check the CFR codes. It tells you even public attorneys, private attorneys are required. And what you don't know is these law firms get commission. They apply to the state. They get a certificate of need from the state to collect child support. So the same attorneys you're going to help you with child support are also the same attorneys who put men on child support. Okay? They get commission from this. This is why those attorneys charge you, some of them will charge you only like $1,500 or $2,000 versus a real attorney will charge you like $50,000. What about them presenting it like it's mandatory? I signed under duress. So, okay, here's the thing. Again, if you were married, you fall under domestic law. So whatever is under that domestic law, that's what you fall under. So yes, you have to sign it, but it's your duty to control the narrative of that decree.
See, here's the thing. Let me elaborate on that about marriage. Now you marry, you get married to this bitch, right? You get a thing called a marriage certificate, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you asking the state, can I marry this bitch? We want to fuck for some to death do us part and all that old yada yada bullshit that y'all practice in front of everybody. Okay, you just signed your soul, you and this bitch, to the state because it's a marriage license certificate. It's licensed. So a license means to ask for permission to do a type of activity. So marriage ain't nothing but a business. So therefore, if y'all look on the business law, when two businesses call it off, they do what they call is a dissolution. That means they want to dissolve, which is a breach of contract. So both parties walk away with nothing. So that's why they trick you niggas that sign them divorce papers and the divorce degree to promise to get that bitch some money while she go get another husband and fucking suck his dick, and you out here looking like a goddamn fool.
Exactamundo.
So
let me tell you something about the rule of contract, fellas. The rule of contract is this: you have to have two originals, or the originals. Every party has to have an original indicating the exact same thing.
Well, this
so if you strike something out on one copy, you must strike something out on something else if you make changes before signing it.
This is what I want to tell them.
Yeah.
Stop signing when the marriage is over. If she divorced you, what's up, Roger? When she divorces you, that's a breach of contract. You don't need to sign nothing else. Let her go. Say goodbye. Say goodbye, bitch. It's over with. You got what you wanted. I'm not signing nothing. Have a great day.
Correct. That's it.
Yes, there are different between divorce and termination.
Yes, delusion.
I don't know. So I don't know where these fellas got the idea that when you enter into an agreement with this hoe, that she's not bound to be subjected to to the rules of that are established in that agreement. That's the reason you're on child support. I don't know who told you this idea where you bought it and how much you paid for it, but goddamn, man, go get your money back.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Like JC and G was saying, man. You guys, let me tell you about y'all getting married. Ain't a such thing as love. These women don't care about cock anymore. They want to get their little penis sucked on. Okay? Because a baby is 21 inches long. You don't have a 21 inch long cock. Okay? So when you put your hold up. I'm gonna let you talk. When you put your average size cock in her, the only thing you're doing is you tickling her. She's getting tickled. Okay? So only thing she cares about if you sucking on that little miniature penis she has, what they call a clit. It's really a dick. It's called a clit, right? And then what she want to do is she wants you to finger her with your fingers and shit and play around and hit the G's. Some of them like a fist or a foot. You know what I mean? These women are dangerous creatures. Only you playing with a dangerous creature, man. You know what I mean?
Women they plan for divorces. They don't just divorce you out of it. They plan for it. And they plan how they want to get you and what they want to get from you. See, a woman's job, once you marry a woman, or before you get married, she want to find everything out about you, where you work at, how much money you make, what kind of bank accounts you got, and all y'all give this information up. All y'all. Yeah, but I got an overseas account. Stop never tell your significant other all your financial moves. Do not, because guess what? She's going to, 1, try to take you for it, 2, kill you and get the insurance money, or 3, shit, I forgot what 3 was, but quit telling them where all your money's coming from. You know what I'm saying? Oh, 3, she'll put you on child support to get a lifetime payment from you.
Yeah, man, these
You know what I'm
hoes.
saying?
These hoes, man, y'all gotta watch out. Stop. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all something too. If you that type of dude, man, I don't believe in hitting no female. Guess what? You gonna get hit by the bitch. She gonna take your money, nigga. She gonna go upside your head. I read a story a couple years ago when a woman, a white lady, she beat her husband. She killed him in the middle of the night. She beat him with a hammer.
Yep.
To get some money from him, man. When a bitch get when a bitch get hot, she turns cold. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let me do this.
But yeah, man, like I say, bro.
See, I'm asking people questions in the chat.
When I laugh.
Yeah. Holy fuck! 11 years.
For real?
It's a nice little savings right there.
Wow.
11 years. Shit, that's a nice little savings.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like I say, bro. Like I say, man. I got two daughters that live in this state, right? And they feel like I'm supposed to give them some money to become a dad, and they know where I live at, right?
Right.
I'm not playing them games, man. I'm not playing them games because I'm gonna tell you something. When you go upside somebody's head, then they ain't gonna want to play with you no more. All bets are. Oh, I didn't know he was like that. Well, we all adults. Adults should know how to act. Okay.
Right.
At the end of the day, keep your hands to your. Don't tell me no lies, and keep your hands to yourself. That's what I live by. Don't tell me no lies and keep your hands to yourself. I'm one of the coolest persons on this planet. You know what I mean? If you ask me to do something, I'll do it. But if you sit up here and you try to play with me, we're gonna have a problem.
So somebody said child support is that. Okay, here's the tricky one. It's the arrearages is the debt. The child support monthly payments, they say, is a obligational due. So the arrearages is what goes on your credit report because that is the actual debt. The monthly obligations, that's called a revolving type of debt. But what people are saying that's debt is the arrearages that go on your credit report. That's the only thing they can report is the arrearages. Everything else is what's called a revolving debt or a responsibility. This is why you got to learn the quote-unquote legalese, which means their English is different from yours. So you'll know the tricks. Just ask to verify proof that you owe a debt. Here's the thing. They're going to say, no, it's not a debt. You have to challenge the contract proceedings that you were in. If you didn't agree to nothing, if you didn't assign to nothing, if there were any change of the record that you did not know, that is fraud upon the court. You have to look at your record, Anthony. Go to the courthouse, ask the clerk that you want a copy of the record. You want to know what was said and what they put on there. Say it again.
I told Anthony that a long time ago. I talked to Anthony last year about that.
Yeah.
I told him a long time ago. I don't know if he. See, let me tell you something. Everybody looking for a quick fix, but they ain't got. They don't want to go through the work. They don't want to go through the ringer. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
You got to get in these books, man. I keep telling y'all. You know what I mean? I done did my homework. I ain't had to go to no circus. I'm not going to no circus.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So, Johnny Perez said, who do you owe if it's not a debt? That's the tricky part. See, under the public law or whatever, and the Welfare Act, Social Security Administration Welfare Act, whatever, that is a whole separate body of law and policies with its own language. And you have to learn that language in order to navigate that particular matrix. See, some people challenge what you're saying and got their originals taken off their credit report. They got their license back. The only reason why they did all that is because they challenged it as not being a debt. I mean, that's simple stuff. Anybody do that. And yes, it is a court of record. Everything is video. They don't have transcripts. They have video. Everything's video because they got to capture you giving testimony about your income, and they got to get you on video saying, yes, that's my child or my children. So, yes, it's a court of record. And the documents they put in, I guarantee you, every document they put in is probably a template that they keep and put on everybody, because everything is a template. The motions, the orders, everything is a template.
Oh, I know.
So you got to learn how to write, documentation into the court.
Yep.
Here's the thing. It's not all fraud if there is a policy or law saying that they can do it. It only becomes fraud when they violate that policy, because there's still laws in effect that they must obey. Like they can't alter the record once the record is submitted, but they do it all the time. They can't they can't hear hearsay arguments without proof, but you got to challenge that. You know what I'm saying? They still have to follow quote unquote court rules, but the reason why they get away with violating some of those court rules is because it's technically not a court. It's just a rented room that the child support agency uses, and they get reimbursed, or the courtrooms get reimbursed, whatever, through the state. Okay? Man. It's like your county attorneys, they get paid through the state. They get reimbursed. You know what I'm saying? So you got to understand the nature and the mechanism of what you're dealing with.
Right.
He said the decree said he waived his right to due process, but was never advised of due process. It doesn't matter. If your decree says that and you signed it, guess what? You waive it. And waiving due process just means that you cannot arbitrarily contest it because everything is laid out in that decree. That's what that means. So, if your decree said that and you signed it, and it's been 11 years, you can't challenge that because the judge will be like, hey, you signed it. You know, if your attorney was ineffective, you should have said something. You can't wait 11 years and then live with that contract over your head and then come back and challenge it. Even the statute of limitations for a debt, has a limitation. So do you have in the challenge thing? That's why we ask you, what did you sign? That's why we're telling people don't sign nothing. Not everybody's going to get off child support. And to answer your other question, or somebody else's question earlier, yes, the woman can take you off. If you have to finesse her, whatever, if she's the type that you can manipulate, if you got your pimp game strong, yeah, you can get her to take you off. Once she take you off, then you can start altering your straw to be under a different type of jurisdiction, like a trust. I mean, this stuff is like, it's common sense once you know it.
No, it's not. It's only modern day slavery, Johnny Perez. When you sign shit, my dude. When you sign for your slavery.
Yeah, there's a thing in the Constitution called a Bill of Attainder. They just can't go out and just put every man who doesn't stay with the chick on child support. They can't do it. It takes her to file a complaint and file an application. It takes her. You would not have a child support issue if it wasn't for your baby mama going down there signing up, putting you and her in that program.
And those children.
Oh, even worse. She's making the children a ward of the state. You know what I mean? Even worse.
Hey man, look, for all the we the only people, man, that talk about the bitch, man. It's the bitch, okay? And at the end of the day, y'all want to keep saying these women your queens. You wanna fight behind a bitch. Be my guest. You know what I mean? You're gonna get no good deed goes unpunished. Remember that, because y'all being punished for marrying these hoes. And especially if you sign these motherfucking contracts and don't rescind, don't get rid of them. You know what I mean? You got a problem. You know, you can get rid of any contract. I don't know the statute of limitations for a contract, a marriage contract. You know what I mean? Y'all got to read up on that shit. That's one thing I'm glad I didn't. Yeah, you can get out of it, Anthony Carroll, but for one, you're not willing to pay. You're not willing to pay a price for it. Everything has a price. That bitch had a price when she married you. When you married her.
Hey, brother, well, so let me jump in there because for some of these cats here, you know, they come in here believing that, hey, shit's for free. I remember I was one of the clients in Shamstoppers at one point. But you know what I did? I'm an investor, fellas. I love to invest. I invest in shit that is productive and that is going to benefit me for the future.
Tell these dudes how much.
Half of you are afraid of investing. That's the problem. You're afraid that you may take so-called losses. Let me tell you something, man. The so-called losses are not losses, are a new way of a new way of investment. Now you know what works and what doesn't work. Now you can go the other direction, but at least you got an answer to a question that's been itching in your head. It's already been answered, bro. So don't delay and come over here saying, hey, you know what? The price is okay. Then go give a lawyer thousands of dollars so he can make you sign another contract, right? He's gonna go spend your money and probably go fuck your baby mama. I'm serious. And he's like, dude, we just tricked this fool. They're gonna go celebrate. They're gonna get his his dirty martini and gonna get her a sex on the beach, and she's gonna enjoy that shit.
Half of y'all, if y'all was clicking your woman real good, she wouldn't be trying to get over you. She only putting you on child support because you're taking that away from her.
Come on, fellas, wake up and smell the roses. I mean, it is about money. It's about how you move your money. You know, it's about the current event. That's why it's called currency. It's about how you move it, how you get the current flowing, either to benefit you or to destroy you. But it's your choice at the end of the day.
Hey,
so
man.
if it's not working for you, it's because you're not investing, you're not moving that current in a positive way. It's like plugging in a cable to something. I don't know if it's going to work or not, and then you get electrocuted. You get electrocuted because you're really doing it. You're doing it out of fear. You probably stuck your finger in that plug. It's just a figure of speech. I'm trying to open your minds. Stop being so afraid of investing on yourselves.
Tell them, hey, how much fiat debt notes did you invest into Shamstoppers?
Bro, I don't care, man. It's about what I get out in return, and what I get out of in return is
No,
tell them. The fiat.
No, tell them. No, tell them. Give
Tell
them
them.
the figure.
When I first started with Shamstoppers, right?
Give them the title. Don't no story.
It was $2,000 when I first did it. Did I doubt about it? No. Here's the money. Give me the shit that I need. I need to start moving forward. I got assets to protect, and I got to make sure they're untouchable. And that's what I did. So that's how it started, and here we go. Every penny I invest in Shamstoppers is an investment to my future.
Now, tell these guys how your life been since you did that.
Dude, I'm chilling, man. Right now, I want somebody to tell me who can say, hey, I've been in 5 states in less than a month. I traveled through 5 states in less than a month and chill of this country. Come on, put it on the chat. Exactly. Not one of you, because you're not willing to invest. But here you go. You go and spend. As soon as you see the news that tells you, hey, go spend in this little gadget. Here you go. You spend that currency in that little gadget. And then you get all pissed off because you're accumulating nothing. And then you come and blame it on somebody else. No, let me tell you something, man. When you married a woman, it was your fault. It was your decision. Nobody put a gun on you. So that's that. So now here, nobody's putting a gun on you. It's you who has to make the decision decision. It's a crucial decision to say, hey, do I want to keep paying all this money and not build anything, or do I want to really think, where I can cut my losses and where I can start putting money so I can start getting a return? When you invest, you better be expecting a return, not losses. And here's the catch: it takes work. If you're expecting to just get a piece of paper and go chill in front of the TV, man, might as well just keep paying child support for the rest of your life. Because this is not the way it works. I'm a clown and all that, but I'm having a serious talk because I told people about this shit that's happening right now, the current event, and nobody really cared. And you know why? And you know why I have to be more serious? So you can start caring about yourself.
Preach it, keep preaching.
The best investment you can do is you gotta invest on yourself, because nobody else will invest on you. I'm telling you. I learned this from a cat on YouTube. He's the one that got my head out of my ass to continue moving forward and to stop complaining and to really dedicate to me, to myself, to number uno, JC. And you know what he said? If you go to a bank and you look like fucking mom and pops that goes to the baseball leagues and or the little leagues baseball games and whatever, that's the kind of loan you're gonna get. If you go to a bank and you want millions of dollars to be lent to you and they will lend it to you, you must be dressed like the president, like you own the goddamn bank, and they will treat you accordingly and give you the money you want accordingly. Again, it's how you present yourself, how much you care about yourself. That's what this is about. Half of you really don't care about yourself. You're afraid of caring about yourself because you've been told a lie all your life. You gotta care about others, put others first.
Preach it, brother.
If anybody in the comments can deny what I'm saying, go ahead and deny it. You can't. But you know what these podcasts are about? It's for you to grow. Half of you who are sitting in here, at least 1% of you will actually get it and start dedicating to yourselves, to your future, to your success, to saying, hey man, I don't want to do this anymore. I can't be paying money and be throwing away money. I want to make sure that when I get that money and I put it somewhere, it's giving me a return. It's like throwing away a bunch of seeds, right? You can either throw them away in the sea, or you can actually plant them in fertile soil and actually get the return, the fruits of your labor. That's what this is about. Get it?
Got it.
Put you on mute.
Yeah, I'm here. Hey, man,
What dude a troll?
Who a troll?
Who's a troll? Brother, who's a troll?
Let me see.
Point him out. Who do you think is a troll? He don't want this. He might. That's how I got caught up in this BS child support, because I wasn't caring for myself. Yeah, if you don't get knowledge, you're not caring for yourself. Excuse me, you're not caring for yourself.
Yeah, that's brother Sean. That's what's up, Sean? Sean and this bitch. You know what I mean? I sent you some his paperwork and zeroed out and all that old shit, and they try to come back with some old bullshit. You know what I mean? But anyway, he's successful. Like I say, Anthony Carroll said, when I first talked to Wasil last year, I had lost my J, so I've been trying to live off my savings. No, that's a look, brother Anthony. Let me hit you with something. You should have came to me and got that consultation, and I would have showed you how to flip your savings. You know what I mean? We would have showed you how to flip your savings, and that way you don't have to go back to the plantation and go work no more. But hey, like JC just said, if you don't learn how to invest into yourself and stop spending money on these old stupid ass gadgets out here, you know what I mean? Guess what? You're gonna be broke. How many of y'all bought y'all some guns in this chat room? How many of y'all bought y'all some guns? Some protection.
Correct.
How many of y'all?
How many of you actually say, "Hey, I own a self-protection device, a firearm"? See, that's the number one investment you gotta have. It's even in the Bible. If you do not have a sword, sell a garment of yours and go get one. There's a reason. Let me tell you something about Jesus, the real Jesus, the investor. He lived by three models. You must be well dressed. That's what he said. When you go out there, make sure you're You're wearing a cape. Cape was worn by men of honor or men of wealth because they wanted to keep their expensive outfit clean from the dust and from the rain. That's why they wore a cape. And he said, carry a purse. In other words, carry something to stash all your wealth. And then he said, and have a sword. And if you do not have a sword, sell one of your garments and go get one. Yes, because there'll be motherfuckers who are going to want to take whatever you have from you.
So people, that's good. Y'all have protection. Keep it, because guess what? Child support is a victimless action.
Crime.
No, it ain't a crime. It's an action. It's only a crime when you sign for it and you don't live up to the expectation. You don't perform that contract, right?
Right.
So child support is a crime. Only a crime, fellas, when you sign the paperwork. Remember that.
No, it's not a crime. Well, it's not a crime when they sign it because they agree to it. It's a mutual thing. When they don't sign it, you get what I'm saying? See, it's not a crime if you agree to be like raped in the butt.
Well, yeah, true.
It's not rape. It's consensual sex.
Well, true. Well, yeah, true. But if you don't perform it, that's what I'm saying. When you don't obey that contract, when you don't abide by its terms and conditions. See, this is the thing, fellas. The real definition of a contract is everybody is in the room and everybody is on one accord and y'all draw it up together, all your terms and conditions. So if somebody makes a contract outside of you and you come sign, that is what you call an adhesion contract, because they got they the party with the strongest bargaining power. You don't have none. It's a take it or leave it basis. And it's not unconscionable. Some people say it's unconscionable. No, it's not. It's not unconscionable. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, man, y'all need to regroup. It's been 4 years Shamstopper's been on here. It's 2020. Ain't no excuses. Nobody should be on child support. I didn't even see court. JC. I think he got me on mute.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even see court.
Yeah, I got you on mute.
Can you?
Yeah, sorry.
Can you
tell? What were you saying?
Can you another witness? Can you tell these dudes I didn't see court for my second baby mama's case?
Exactly, dude. If I know anything, my brother was silly. He don't pay child support, and when they try to get him for court, he didn't go to court. There was no reason for him to be at one of those court proceedings. And you know what they did? I personally went to get his dismissal paper from court. All right? And guess what? He's probably going to go do the same for me. And you want to be that happy camper that goes and gets that child support dismissal paper.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So guess what, fellas? It's time to man up, man. It's time to man up. Y'all got 2 weeks. Really, if you think about it, Donald Trump is doing a lot of people favors. I'm gonna tell you what he's doing a lot of people favors. And I don't vote. They pulling all that nasty food out of the grocery stores, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is a chance for y'all to reset y'all cells and reset your body and detox yourselves. You can go on a water detox for 2 weeks and watch how smarter you will get, especially if you start reading and meditating on God's word. Okay? When you start meditating on the Almighty Creator's word, getting in that Bible or whatever spiritual text you want to read, when you go within, then you can do without. Okay? 2 weeks for what? 2 weeks for what? Detox yourself. Don't eat for 2 weeks. Don't eat for these 2 weeks.
Hey, brother Wasil, what you just said about Donald Trump doing this cat a favor of what's going on right now with this so-called pandemic and all that stuff. How many people have gone to the stores and have seen all that junk food gone, completely gone?
Yes.
Guess what? You're in a better position because you didn't go get that shit.
Yeah.
You didn't fall for the scheme. You didn't fall for the scare.
Yes.
You didn't go buy all that junk food.
Yes. Because look, smart people already, like I got my partner with me, smart people already shop early before the bullshit. You know what I mean?
My fridge was already stocked.
Thank you.
I ain't got room in there. It was before all this corona scare and stuff like that. Man, it's just a regular flu. If you was living your life washing your hands and just being safe, then it's no different from you.
And then check this out. Them people gonna run out of their food before they run out of toilet paper because most of them full of shit.
Right.
So shit, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, man, like I say, man, this is the perfect time, man. Y'all need to be meditating. Whatever, so a man thinketh, so is he. You need to be meditating on what you want, man. You need to go on a fast, aka detox. Cut that TV off. Stay off YouTube for a couple of weeks. Stay away from nasty ass people. Get in that room. Go meditate. Get on your knees. You know what I mean?
If y'all don't know, stocks are down right now. How many of y'all talking about buying stocks? It's down right now. How many of y'all investing?
Yep, y'all should be buying this shit up when it's like this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Dude, I got people hitting my phone up right now, texting me to come buy some houses.
Dude, I just talked to my investor. He said, man, stocks are down by 25% or more. As a matter of fact, I have a meeting with my investor this Friday. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to go over some of these cheap stocks.
Yes. Look, this the only channel that's giving y'all this free fucking shit. You hear me? We not even charging y'all.
And we allow y'all to ask questions. And we're not like giving you like ambiguous answers like a lot of people on YouTube do. We tell you exactly what the answer is.
Y'all can take $500, and with this $500, y'all can be millionaires over this before this year out over with just for investing $500. Am I lying, JC and
Hell
no. I had somebody, a friend of mine invested. They did day trade. They invested about $200, and in that same night, it shot up to $700.
Now that's a real. I'm gonna take this. $300
300% return right there.
Yeah.
Man, Jesus.
Look. The way you use money is a tool. You use money for your necessities, not for no fucking wants. Okay. You use money.
That's what makes you a consumer.
Yes. Stop consuming what these dumbass niggas want, Jordans and all that old stupid bull. Go get you some shoes from Walmart for $12 and be happy, man, and you'll have more money in your pocket. Fuck that shit. We grown, man. We ain't in high school no more. We not trying to impress people. I got hand-me-down clothes, nigga. I don't buy. All I think I buy is drawers and socks. That's the only thing I buy.
Hey, you do need to get rid of that Star Wars shirt you got, though.
Nah, I'm gonna wear that bitch cause hoes. I'm gonna be a holy man.
You said a holy man.
Yeah, man. I'm not done to dress to impress like these dudes get dressed to go to the club to get pussy. Man,
Yeah, another thing, fellas. Those in the chat. How many of you are still hitting up the clubs, man? Get out of those venues. Get out of those.
Social programming. Automaton.
Man, that's another huge problem. You did not learn from your first mistake. Are you serious? There's plenty of women around.
Look, check this out. JC not lying and G Alice not lying. They got women that help take care of them. I'm gonna tell y'all something. For everybody in this room, this what y'all will do this week. Get you a meet if you want some pussy, because that's natural. If y'all want some of that, get introduced. Meet a woman who has her own shit with no children. Can y'all do that for me this week? Do that for me this week. Meet a woman that does not have her own children and get her to invest in what you believe in. If y'all do that for me this week, do that for me. Because I'm going to tell you something. I talk shit about women. I talk shit about baby mothers. I don't talk about, it's some obedient women out here. And I'm blessed. I'm blessed to have one. You know what I mean? But you got to have one on your team. You got to have, because you can't fuck your homeboy. Okay?
Nope.
So nope. you gotta have somebody, you know what I mean, that's in your best interest. You gotta have one female. I mean, your homeboy is your homeboy, you're gonna be there. You gotta have one solid nigga. You know what I mean? You gotta have at least about three. You gotta have at least about 3 solid partners. But like I say, man, at the end of the day, can you meet a woman who ain't got no children and who got her shit together? Because I know this what this channel is about. A lot of people, hold on, because a lot of people still want to find love out here, and I get it. You know what I mean? I don't.
Love don't exist no more.
Love don't. No, love do.
If it does, tell her marry you without no ring and not to go through the state.
And when I'm
natural love.
What I'm trying to get y'all to understand, get you a business partner you can fuck on a regular basis. That's what I'm talking about.
Correct, because that marriage contract was a business contract, whether you like it or not.
Exactly. Marriage is a business.
To build a castle, you know, like the dukes, like the barons, like the count. That's what that was for. And guess what? She took your castle and your peasants with her. The little peasants you put in her, she took them with her, man. If you still can't see and you can't wake up and smell the roses, you're still gonna be in this predicament, man. We're throwing a lot of gold tonight out there for all of you. I just don't see why you're still doubting about taking that first step, man. In order to win the race, you have to take the first step once that gun goes off. I used to be a cross country runner, man, the best in my school. And I knew that in order for me to win, to get that trophy, I had to take that first step when that gun went off. So what are you waiting for? That is my question I ask all of you tonight.
Right. Well, yeah, fellas. Man, this been a beautiful podcast, man. God damn.
Very positive. And let me tell you something, fellas. Tonight, I'm gonna give you another esoteric revelation. Tonight,
Home to the house on the court, before the court day, and then on the court day.
What's that?
No, I was just repeating. G. Alice's phone hung up. I guess one of his women came over to the house. He gone. But anyway, like I say, man, like JC was saying, wait a minute, I know this goddamn phone ain't died. God damn, it died. Ain't this but a bitch? Hold on. Let me see. More email. Just let me talk on the ownership of that phone. He up here talking shit. Hold on. Like my phone died. Wait a minute.
No, your phone died. Yeah, I'm still on. What is it?
Yeah, they still. Everybody.
Yeah, fellas. Listen up, fellas. Tonight, man. I'm serious. I'm gonna give you a date that I want you to really pay close attention. Right? Don't ask me how I know, why I know it. None of that shit. Just like don't ask me how I knew about March. Just learn these numbers. 22. That's all you need to know. You ready for the 22, for the 22nd?
Yeah, man. Anybody got any more questions? Let them rip. Gerald said, what was the investment tip? Look, man.
What's that?
Look, I'm gonna tell y'all something. The number one consumer on this planet is a woman, right? So find out what invest in what she likes. Okay. I used to be a bad. Oh, what's going on, Charlie Birchfield? Tell him I said hello. I used to be bad at selling stuff. Now, man, I'm awesome. You know what I mean? Especially to women. But anyway, go and tell them they want the investment tip, JC. Go on, hit them with that shit.
Okay, now I'll just leave it alone because they're not ready. There's a lot of things. A lot of you will not be ready until you take that detox, man. You really need to consider about detoxing your body, your mind, your soul, your spirit, everything you can think of. Detoxing means you gotta live. Look, I'm gonna give you another one. King Solomon said,
"Yeah,
leave your old ways and use good judgment." A lot of you are afraid of abandoning the old ways. That's why you're still sitting in those old ways and you're not getting anywhere. I mean, I can't stress it enough, man. I think when I first came into Shamstoppers, I was a little more clownish and everything. Now I'm being more serious because a lot of you need a big brother or a daddy or something. I don't know what it is, but you gotta start thinking for yourself, fellas. That's all we're trying to preach to you. Think for yourself. And stop thinking that you know it all, but you don't. I don't know it all. You know why I don't know it all? And I'm glad that I don't know, because it keeps me safe in my mind to know something new. If you're with that mindset, you're going to grow. I promise.
Right. Exactly, my brother. Exactly. Look, do me a favor, everybody. Do me a favor. Detox for these 2 weeks, man. Take care of your body. Drink you some water or drink you some vegetable juice, like some cucumbers. Because when I went to the store, all the dumb people left the good vegetables that you're supposed to have, because cucumbers hold more water. So these dumb people, where I'm at, they didn't buy up all the cucumbers with their stupid asses. You know what I mean? So go get you some cucumbers. If you want to eat instead of juice them, get you some cucumbers and pour some vinegar and pepper over them and eat them. And they eats up a lot of mucus and phlegm in your body. You know, so that unclogs your pineal gland, your lungs, and everything. All right. So it's on, man. It's gonna be the survival of the fittest, because I ain't rich. You know what I mean? I'm not a rich man. You know, I grew up. Sometimes we didn't have nothing to eat. I ate government cheese before. I ate I ate ham beans, white beans, navy beans, lima beans, porky beans. We ate all the goddamn beans it was, rice. You know what I mean? Bread. Sometimes we had nothing to eat. I should drink coffee. You know?
Hey, not that you're talking about that. I was talking, remember I told you I was talking to my father earlier? We were talking about how we got the name because, man, we didn't even have it in our house when I was a little kid, man. We went out there in the field. Toilet paper? I didn't even know that existed until I moved to the city. All right?
Right.
So fellas, and I was telling, like, the reason about us, we don't need to go to the store and buy all this stupid shit because we know where to get resources from. Like, you don't have to be, like, wealthy, like, accumulate a lot of wealth, like Brother Wasil was saying. Your wealth is in your mind. It's about, and yes, it is about the survival of the fittest. You will see.
Well,
very quick, it's about the survival of the fittest.
Well, let me give it to you. Your health is your wealth. Health is wealth. That's why I'm trying to tell y'all. Because the more healthy you is, you have more better ideas of getting this money out here. You know what I mean? See, we not on here. We're not doing child support. We're not doing child support just to become the richest people in this world. We ain't trying to do that. We here to provide a service for you to help you. And if you want to do that, that's cool. If you don't, cool. You know what I mean? Because money is gonna be here money was here when you was born, and money is gonna be here when you dead. Okay. So you need to focus on being happy, fellas, and go on a 2 weeks detox. And I'm gonna tell you about jail for some men. When I was locked up for 30 days for resisting arrest, when I got out, my body was so healthy because I was in there fasting. I was just only eating the fruits and vegetables in jail, and I was giving away my trade, the meat and stuff, to the inmates, to the other guys. You know what I mean? And every time I got down and meditated on somebody to come see me, they came in and come see me. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, man, we about to sign off, man. We ain't gonna talk your head off. You got anything else you want to say, bro?
Yeah, fellas. So go swallow that good book, man. Go swallow that good book, because I'm gonna tell you what I got out of the good book. You know that guy Jesus that got murdered? That guy Jesus that got murdered, he was not afraid of getting murdered. In other words, if you gotta face this child support stuff, you can't be afraid of going to jail, man. You gotta show up in there telling them, I'm ready. Are you gonna take me or what? That's what I thought. Now give me my shit back. I'm walking out of here. No, I'm not signing shit. That's how simple this is. Hey, brother, what still last time? I went to court proceedings, right? I'm doing something else. I'm working on something else, right? It has nothing to do with child support. But half of you fellas will not be able to take what I've been going through, right?
Hell no.
No, you will not. Okay, I'm not just talking out here like talking out of my ass, or just because I'm trying to impress anybody. In fact, I'm talking out of my ass trying to fucking help you. So listen up. What is it? When I show up in those court proceedings, like, hey, cuff me right now. They can't cuff me. They won't cuff me because they know I'm ready to go all the way through. They don't have a reason to cuff me. When you go to child support, they don't have a reason to cuff you. Then we just talked about flipping the script. Flipping the script is the best thing you can do. It's like they put that fear on you. We're gonna cuff you and put you in jail and all that. Okay, get that fear, swallow it, and give it back at them. Now you show up and say, hey, cuff me. Remember what Jesus said about, hey, they slap you on one cheek, give them the other. He didn't mean like, hey, okay, I guess I just I'll just take it sitting down. That's not what this was all about. It was about, hey, you slap me on one cheek, here's the other one. Slap me, motherfucker. That's what I thought. That's what that means.
Right. See, look, y'all.
Yeah.
Tell these guys what your nationality is.
You sound far away. What was that?
What's your nationality?
I was born in Mexico, man. I was born in Mexico, bro.
So for everybody in the chat room, y'all gonna let a U.S. Mexican national come over here and check his baby mama, and y'all can't check y'all? This brother is a U.S. United States Mexican national. He is a national. He has dual citizenship. Okay. All you motherfuckers out here talking about I'm not a citizen, and guess what? You are a citizen. Your person is a citizen.
Your name is your citizen, man. Your name.
Thank you.
Travel, to trade, to work with. Go read that Bible. It's right there in Revelation. That mark of the beast. You are the beast. You are the 666. Carbon stick. Go look up carbon stick. I'll give you some esoteric homework here, man. If you don't understand it, that's why you're lost. That's why these people are beating you. Because they beat you up with fear. Fear can be your greatest friend, or it can be your worst enemy. So your choice tonight is, what are you going to do with fear? Are you going to sit down with it and make it your partner, or are you going to let fear pump you and make you a bitch?
Right. That is so beautiful and powerful, man. That is so powerful.
I just dropped off my girl. She was listening to what I was saying.
Let me.
And they're
Yeah.
probably going home and listening to this shit.
Let me.
Just like your girl. Do they know to be obedient? They know what time it is. They know that when shit hits the fan, there's only the protectors that are gonna be there for them. Take care of them.
Yep. What, man? Hold on. I'm working on mine as I'm listening to you, reading these books you recommend and researching online the law. Well, man, check this out, fellas. We about to sign off. It's been good. We're gonna come back probably this weekend. We're gonna go live again, and we're gonna have a beautiful hot ass subject that you guys will love to listen to. Stay out of people, stay out of sight, stay out of the eyes of the law. Run your race. Okay? Stop worrying about other people's shit. Worry about your shit. Because guess what? When you go in that mirror, that's real love. You looking at love. When you go in that mirror, you look at yourself. You know what I mean? That's love. Because ain't nobody gonna love you no more than yourself. So we're gonna sign off. All right. Y'all have a beautiful night. And may the Almighty Creator bless y'all and watch over y'all. We signing out. Peace.
And for the love of Creator, be blessed.
Yes. Peace.